You hacker. Motherfucker, I say the hacker.
If you have been watching my channel for a while, you would have probably seen this video in which I got scammers very scared after they realized that me and my team were watching their operation live through their own CCTV cameras. Look at him, bro.
There it is.
Yeah. For the people that missed that video, a quick rundown of my history with these scammers. I actually made 2 videos about this call center. In the first one I talked about how their scam worked, how I ruined their business for a couple of weeks, and I confronted them live on their own cameras. In the second video I showed off a new Amazon campaign that they were testing, and whilst I was making that second video, one of the agents in this call center from my first one told the boss about me, and they then decided to take their cameras down. After completely getting rid of their CCTV security system and being out of business for about a month, these guys returned to scamming with that same successful Amazon campaign.
Thank you for reaching Amazon. How can I help you today?
Just to make sure that they didn't sell their computers to another call center, very coincidentally running the same exact scam, I started matching the current voices behind the computers to the voices from about 9 months ago. Yeah, my friend, he's from Kolkata. You know him?
Yeah, your voice is very sexy, huh? And how old are you? I'm 23. Ever been to India? Oh, it's a very damn good place.
Thank you for reaching Amazon. How can I help you today? Yes, there is order for an iPhone that is costing you $1,000.
So after making 2 videos about these scammers, showcasing them literally pretending to be from the United States government and Amazon, capturing every single part of their scam live on CCTV, they are somehow still in business, running the same scam in the same office with the same people. Those 2 videos exposing this call center have over 15 million views combined, so how come they haven't been arrested? Well, the short answer to that question is Kolkata. The police over there simply refuse to listen to any reports coming in about scammers, as their city is the epicenter of fraudulent call centers, having so many scam offices that it is impossible to get rid of them, so the police don't even try. On top of this, most scam bosses have good relationships with important people in the police force, and a lot of the time have police bribes on their payroll.
I'm the boss. Tell me what happened. I am running this center from more than 5 years. Nothing happened. Man, you can't. You are useless.
I'm sure the useless Kolkata police have seen those 2 videos. Even a scammer from a different call center very nearby to this one reached out to me to let me know that they admired my work and had stopped scamming because of my videos. This same person told me that the call center was located in Siliguri, West Bengal, specifically in the Weibo IT Park, which has already been highlighted for its many scam call centers by another YouTuber called Rock.
Weibo IT Park here in Siliguri, West Bengal. This IT park has so many scam call centers in different rooms on different floors. It's a real hub for scam call centers here in West Bengal.
After these scammers turned their cameras around to stop me from spying on them, I was able to see the outside of their building for a couple of days. In those days, I started analyzing the outside view, zoomed into this object, looked at the shadow, took into consideration that the screenshot was taken at 10 in the morning, and then knew that the camera was pointed towards the south due to the sun's position at this time. Furthermore, looking at pictures from other companies that are also situated in the Weibo IT Park, I could tell that the carpets from my old videos matched with those of the office pictures on Google Maps. So if the camera is pointed towards the south and capturing this little park, that means that the scammers their building has to be to the north of it, which is this building right here. On the same Google Maps page for the IT Park, I found a clear picture of this northern building, which brings us very close to our call center. The only question that now remains is what exact window this fraudulent, hidden, multi-million-dollar operation is working behind. Let's have a look. If we compare the height of the CCTV camera's view to the street light right here, we appear to be slightly above it. This leads me to believe that this scam call center is located in one of the office spaces on the first floor of this northern Weibo building. Looking at that same pole and this box right here, we appear to be a lot closer, almost directly parallel to the pole, which means that these scammers are working from the office behind the third middle window. We can also conclude this based on the amount of plants we are away from the street light. So this is the building and office where our scammers come in every day for 6 days a week, except for the 51st and 52nd week of 2021 and the first 2 weeks of 2022, because they got very spooked after watching my videos in the week before. They stopped working for about a month, but did end up coming back after resetting all of their computers. Luckily, I had installed permanent backdoors everywhere, managed to spread back to some computers and got into their phone system fairly quickly, which meant that I was now again able to actively actively monitor their calls and thus prevent them from scamming people.
$2,400.
Yes, that's a big amount, sir. They were the hackers, sir. Right now, you are talking with one of the employee of Amazon, sir.
I'm afraid to give you the numbers. I really am.
Just enter down manually. Do not read out any kind of numbers.
This is a scam.
Oh, you
Please
want my
do not
numbers?
continue. This is a scam. Please do not continue.
Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. Did you hear that? Vera. All this whole phone call, I said I'm afraid to give them my numbers, and then somebody came on the phone and said, do not give them the numbers. This is a fraud. This is a scam.
Hello?
This is a scam.
Hello?
Yes, sir. I was the person that was warning you about the scam. Those guys are scammers from India. They're trying to steal your credit card information, okay? I was warning you through the
Yes.
phone. So if they call you back, just ignore their calls. You can call your bank and call the real Amazon. They will tell you the same thing. It's a scam, okay? In the 9 months that these guys have been back to scamming from their small break, I did not have the chance to monitor them too often, as I was working on the demise of other call centers. Whilst working on those other projects, I always noticed that these guys were online and probably stealing a lot of money from people. What is a lot? Well, these scammers usually defraud their victims for around $1,500 per person, with an average amount of 4 successful scams a day, 6 days a week, which means that in those 9 months, these guys have stolen around $1.2 million from innocent people, all because the Kolkata police did not feel like taking any action. Most of that money has been stolen through payment apps on the victim's smartphone so quickly that they barely have any time to get suspicious once they have fallen for the initial part of the scam.
Yes, you there, sir?
I'm still here. Yeah, where am I going?
Sir. All right, sir. All right. Just be on the line, okay?
I'm here.
Okay, sir. If I need any help, I'll just let you know, okay?
Am I giving my credit card out to the whole country?
No, sir.
All right, what are we doing now?
Now, sir, we're gonna report all of those charges, sir, that has been made by those hackers.
All right. Let's just do this and finish it. I don't want to be talking to you all day. All right?
All right, sir. Okay, sir.
What?
Now, we have already canceled those second charges, okay, sir?
Yeah.
Now, sir, what I want you to do is I want you to get back to your regular home screen, sir.
Wait a minute. I just got a thing that says credit card exceeds alert limit. You said $350.20. Where? Remit Fly CF36. What the hell is that?
Yes, sir, because we have canceled those charges, sir.
In this specific call, the scammers used Western Union, but they used dozens of different apps such as Afriks, Cash App, Remitly, Sophie, World Remit, and even domestic wire transfers. They find their victims by blasting out about 250,000 calls a day, successfully scamming an average of 4 people out of this. So what happens to the other 249,996 callers? Well, something like this.
Yeah, reached Amazon. How can I help you today?
Well, I didn't order an iPhone, but I do want your mother to suck my dick.
Oh, go and ask your daughter.
Fucking
old dirty.
This is Amazon. Your ID says Hanson, dipshit.
Cough, asshole.
Yeah, if you could just tell me how to go f*** yourself, that'd be great.
Go fuck your daughter.
No,
I don't have an Amazon account, you sucking dick. I don't fucking have an Amazon card.
Hello?
Quit calling my house.
Hello?
Fuck you.
Go and fuck your mother, asshole.
hey, how you doing? You order me an iPhone or what?
No, I want your daughter.
I f*** your daughter and your wife
No.
and we make sexy time movie? We make a bunch of money? Because you
daughter's
jobs
a
is very nice to make videos?
I put that as a gift for your mother for giving me blowjobs.
All right.
Gift.
Go get yourself a gun and shoot yourself.
These guys clearly only target American citizens, which for them in India is a night shift, but they also have a United Kingdom day shift in which other agents, funnily enough, offer anti-scam phone upgrades.
I'm phoning you from the National Code Blocking Department. And we are here to block all the scam calls and the phone calls in order to do that.
There's a whole bunch of call centers like this that don't really scam people since they aren't stealing any money, but they do sell this data to other scam call centers. This video was taken by an insider in a different scam office where they also collect people's data, by this time pretending to be from their washing machine's warranty. The information that these guys collect will be bundled up in huge spreadsheets files and is then sold to a bunch of fraudulent call centers so that they can then use this information to convince their victims that they work for a big company like Amazon.
Why, Mrs. Carlisle?
Carlisle?
Carlisle. And what's your first name, Louis?
That's right, Lois.
You live in Colorado?
Yes, I do, and I do not have an Amazon account, and will never have one.
Where is Richard?
He is like 6 foot underground.
I'm very sorry for your loss then.
Not only do they get information like this from other call centers, they can clearly also find your information in public databases by putting in your name and city, phone number, or email. You now might be wondering if your information is also publicly available on these web pages. Well, one thing is certain, your personal information is definitely stored in the databases of hundreds of data brokers. And these data brokers are the people that will sell your information to web pages like the ones the scammers use to look you up, but also to a bunch of other third-party companies, which could result in you receiving these never-ending spam calls, emails, and text messages. Luckily, there's a solution. Incogni is the sponsor of today's video and is here to prevent your information from becoming available to scammers and hackers. It is not very convenient for an individual like me or you to contact a bunch of data brokers in the hopes that a few of them might have and will delete your information, and that's exactly why Incogni is here. They will reach out to a bunch of data brokers on your behalf to make them remove your information, as they are legally obliged to do so once they get a removal request. Even though you might think you have not given out any information to anyone, you most probably have by simply owning a credit card, being part of a grocery store loyalty program, or having a social media account with the likes of TikTok and Facebook. Once Incogni finds a broker that does in fact have your information, they will legally force them to get rid of your details, and you will then receive emails like these confirming that your data has been permanently deleted. The first 100 people from this video to use code SCAMBAITER at the link below will get 20% off of Incogni. Please make sure you protect your privacy today by going to incogni.com/scambaiter and use code SCAMBAITER to take your personal data off the market. Unfortunately, not everyone is signed up with Incogni, so all the people that do end up in the scammers their call list and fall for the scam give me some saving work to do. This could be interrupting a scam that is about to go down successfully, but I also like to prevent calls from taking place at all. Thank you for calling Amazon. You're speaking to James. How may I help you?
I don't have anything to do with your company.
Yeah, no, ma'am. This call is actually coming from a scam call center in India. This is not actually Amazon. They're just pretending to be from Amazon. They're trying to steal your money, and I intercepted the call to let you know that it's a scam, okay?
Oh, well, thank God because they've been just driving me crazy. I'm so glad that I got to speak to you. Thank you very much for telling me this.
Of course, it is impossible for me to take all of those 250,000 calls a day. It is better to change the scammers their voicemail. This call is coming from a scam call center in Kolkata, India, pretending to be from Amazon. If you ever get any emails or calls from people pretending to be from a big company, please do not entertain. Feel free to press 1 to talk to a scammer, and please ruin their day for me by cussing them out. Again, please press 1 to ruin a scammer's day. This way, I warn 250,000 people a day about scams that are going around, and also heavily demotivate the scammers by now sending through only callers with malicious intent.
Thank you for calling. Huh?
That's supposed to ruin your day.
I was told to call you and tell you, go fuck your father and suck his dick, asshole.
Go fuck your boyfriend, asshole.
You a scammer?
Huh?
You a scammer?
No, I'm your daughter's boyfriend.
You a scammer?
I am your daughter's
You a
boyfriend.
scammer?
Look at all these calls going out, bro. All these people are getting warned. All these people are getting warned about scams.
You call me, you fucking asshole scamming piece of shit, motherfucker.
You and your family are going to die for sure tonight. You are going to die.
Since the Kolkata police do not want to take any action, I guess I myself am going to have to destroy these scammers, their infrastructure, a little bit more. We have already seen the voicemail. Another way to destroy this call center's income is by completely wiping their computers, and so I think it is now time to do so.
Oh, you didn't understand. You don't understand me, Rodney. Cue the phone.
Bye-bye. Yes, sir, it's working. The computer is not starting up and they're looking up the virus.
You should have told me earlier then. You should have told me earlier. Why did you waste my time then?
I don't know why you waste my time.
Okay, then I'm gonna authorize that order. Idiot.
Absolutely not, because then it's gonna be stopped. What bank account would you take?
What bank account? That's your checking account. खै छोड्दिनु मामु त्यही कारण त एक्सेसै चलेको छैन घन्टा एक्सेस आइदिएर कस्टमरको माकाडो जाठा ह्याकर मदर चोथ ह्याकर फक यु ह्याकर मदर फकर आइज यता ह्याकर सक माई कक ह्याकर मदर फकर फक यु ह्याकर.
And now let's show these scammers their own CCTV cameras.
Or what I can do is, sir, I can discuss about it with my billing team and we'll get back to you. We are very sorry that so much money has been taken out of your account, and right now I will not be the best person who can help you sort it out. What is this? Automatic से ऐसा हो गया? हाँ? Hack हो गया? बोल दे कहाँ ये वाला पेज अपने आप ही आया? ये अपने आप आया, वो ग्रीन हो गया सिस्टम ऑटोमेटिकली. हम कस्टमर से बात कर रहे थे, सीआरएम वो भी है. शॉर्ट डाउन कर दे. कस्टमर को अकाउंट नंबर कस्टमर को अकाउंट नंबर था. कस्टमर को अकाउंट नंबर नोट कर. वो तो आपने आप सब भी शट डाउन हो गए. शट डाउन भी नहीं हुआ, आपने वो हो गए तो फिर सीआरएम हो गया. और शट डाउन नहीं हुआ. मैं भी ऑफ करे मैंने बना नहीं. तो रुकिए हमें एक वो अब म त यहाँ के त उयो गर्नु सक्दिनँ भइहाल्छ.
After having some fun with individually destroying a few of these scammers, it was time for mass destruction. I first wiped these scammers their phone system, which resulted in all of them getting kicked off and not being able to take calls anymore. After this, I ran some malware on the remaining computers, which will make their computer shut down by itself, and once they started back up, they will be greeted by this newly styled desktop page. After destroying pretty much all of their infrastructure, these guys have been vacant for a couple of days. If this means that they will be out of business again for another 4 weeks, I would have stopped innocent people from losing about $140,000. Unfortunately, this is the most that I could do, as the police still does not want to respond to me. I at least hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please do not forget to like and subscribe. I have a Patreon and PayPal link in the description for if you want to buy me a coffee. Thank you to Incogni for making this video possible, and I hope that you guys have a nice day. Stay safe, stay cautious, bye bye.